So this is the first of two albums. So this is called The River's Gone Dry Part 1. Nothing at all was recorded beforehand. Not much was written beforehand. About half the songs were written beforehand. So Part 1 is a pretty dark album, a pretty heavy song selection. Originally it was just a title, and I picked that title because I generally disagree with having title tracks as the album title, you know, because then you're listening for that one song, and if you're disappointed by that title track song, then it feels like the whole thing's a bit of a disappointment.
Well, you could be predisposed to not really listen to, not really appreciate the other song.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure, yeah, and it can give you a very sour taste. And then I think about a week and a half later, I decided to change that. And that's what I love is, you know, this whole the title is kind of wrong because the rivers aren't dry, you know, and they never will be. There's always some type of river somewhere.
Isn't that a great attention getter then? Because if it doesn't make sense, then I want to know, what are you up to? What point are you trying to make? And then, judging by what you're playing, I can get caught up in the flow of that.
I think it's not as much that's like the main version. It was just that's what I did that day. And it ended up on the record. Especially songs where you want people to listen. You can preach in the nicest words possible, but it's really when you ask them a question, then they're forced to respond somehow, and they take it in. You know, what did he just ask me? You know, was I paying attention at all?
Sure.
And if the question is, why aren't you paying attention? Then it's like, so what am I not paying attention to? Then you go back and listen to it and you realize all these big problems that are going on. Well, and there's a lot of like seeing both sides of things too, because a lot of people now in every aspect of life seem to think that, well, this is the way that I live my life. This is what I believe. So you have to believe it too. And they can't see the other side. And there's a danger in that because conversation is two-sided. And when you refuse to see the opposite side, when you refuse to see that there's darkness, or if you only see the darkness, that there's light, you're missing out on half the picture. It was really amazing how fast this whole project came together because me and a friend of mine, January 1st, we got together and I pitched the idea, and that's what does worry me somewhat about some of these songs. There's a few of them, like I can see, and about half the tracks were written beforehand, so I had plenty of time with them.
Okay.
And then some of these songs are, you know, like a neighbor that just moved in. And you're still trying to figure out if you actually like them, if they actually like you or not. And if there's more to say, if there's less to say, because sometimes you'll find that maybe you shouldn't do that verse, you know?
Sure.
If the song is long enough. Yeah, so it was interesting recording this and getting to the final stages, which just today I was able to listen to the whole thing, and it sounds good to me. It sounds good to the other people that have listened to it. So.